Alright, guys, so it is Friday as I'm uploading this, my first official video back on this channel, and my goodness, what a crazy fucking week it's been. It is actually Wednesday night as I'm doing this, Wednesday evening. Been about 12 hours or so since Donald Trump was elected as president. Gah! Ah! I can't believe I've been saying that, that's just ridiculous. Let's talk. I don't even know where to start on this thing. Well, it's okay. So today, Wednesday morning, I had history class. My teacher, my professor, she is very hyper Hillary supportive, like super fucking Hillary supportive. She's made it clear in the last like 10 or 12 weeks that we've had class with her. I don't even know how long it's been. About 12 weeks, I'd say though. And it's like every week just hitting it home like Hillary's gonna be great, you know, she's gonna win, Trump is a bigot and a this and a that and the other thing, and you know, typical Trump shit you always hear from people. And just I remember when Trump was winning last night and I was just like laughing hysterically at points, just being like, how is this even possible? Not because I hate the guy or because I think it's like the worst decision ever, even though it very well could be, we don't know yet. Just because, like, of the whole, like, lunacy of the whole thing. Like, how does this happen? Like, he's not even a politician. This really goes to show that you can do any goddamn thing you set your mind to, because that is outrageous. To beat out somebody like Hillary Clinton, who's been preparing for this for her entire adult life, seemingly. This was her best chance she's ever going to have at winning presidency. And she blew it. She blew it. So, what can you say? But yeah, I came in this morning. Wednesday, I remember I only got 2 hours of sleep actually, because I remember the election happened very late at night, like 2 or 3 in the morning maybe my time, and I just stayed up a little bit later just to watch the coverage and, you know, see what all these people were gonna say was gonna happen and yada yada. Got about 2 hours of sleep. Go to class, and my professor, she's just like walks in like nothing's up or whatever, like typical. But I was pretty sure, I was like, you know, she's going to talk about, or something's gonna happen. She's probably gonna be pissed, or, you know, just whatever. And I, you know, class is going to start. She's doing attendance, whatever. We're handing in our essays that we're due that day. And she starts the class off. She's talking. We're going to talk about World War II that day. We get lectured on it. And, like, legitimately, like, 20 seconds in, she just starts weeping, like, openly crying in front of our class, saying, like, you know, it's hard to talk about fascism with how today's gone, and just like totally bawling her eyes out. And she's like, I knew I said I wasn't gonna do this. And it was just really fucking funny seeing an adult woman like this weeping her eyes out. Just, I don't know how. Here, I'll play it, because I record my classes. You're allowed to do that where I go to school, on voice memos. So let me try to find a part of it here where she was that's part of me talking.
I had a really hard time trying to figure out how I was going to talk to you today about fascism. I'm going to get I don't talk about fascism because it's not part of this course, but I think it's a pretty important topic for today. I swore I wasn't going to do this. It's not a great day in the world with fascism in our minds. And so while we're not going to dwell too much on the rise of Hitler and the rise of Mussolini.
So as you can tell there, she was pretty flustered. And that was a better reaction than I was expecting. I was expecting her to be like, well, damn it, Clinton lost. But as it turns out, she was actually pretty upset about the whole thing. And I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, well, I mean, accept the results. I mean, it's a democracy. Like, you can be upset about it and you can mourn about it, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, like, she was being super immature about it. By the end of the class, we were having a bit of a discussion about it, because our lecture was done like 30 minutes in advance, and everybody was staying there because it was interesting to talk about it. And I don't know, like 2 minutes into talking about it, me and my buddy sits beside me. We're just sitting next to each other, and I'm kind of like smiling a little bit, like just laughing, because not laughing out loud, like ha ha, like guffawing at her idiocy at what she's saying, but pretty much just going and like just hand in front of my mouth a little bit, just kind of googling a little bit. And just because of what she's saying, she's like, I can't believe they elected this bigot, sexist, misogynistic, xenophobic, sexual assaulting. Like, she brought out all the stops for what she said. And of course, it's easy to say that about Trump. I mean, anybody who talks about Trump that is on the left or anything but the right pretty much just goes all out and makes sure to get all those points out there because, you know, why not? You can. Nobody's going to disagree with you. That doesn't want to get in an argument, that is. And I just kind of start laughing a little bit. Me and my buddy are just standing there like, oh my God, she's actually saying it. Then she goes, oh, James, it looks like you're laughing right now. And I go, yeah, it's hilarious. Like, you're pretending that Hillary Clinton would be any better of an option than Donald Trump, when the reality is she's been in position of power for decades. She's done nothing with it. She was a senator. She's done nothing with her life that's of any relative relevance ever. She sucks. And you're saying that that he's a sexual offender. And by the way, she didn't say it like, alleged. She said that he has perpetrated sexual assault. That is verbatim. And I said, you can't assign that because there has been no proof yet. It's very fucking convenient that every single time anybody of any relevance, whenever they get into a scandal like this, for example, Bill Cosby, Donald Trump, even Bill Clinton himself, like, these are people that whenever one person, has like an alleged, like, oops, tee-hee, they might have like assaulted me a little bit, or any kind of scandal at all, it's even kind of related to sexual assault, all of a sudden anybody that's kind of sort of connected in some way to these people come out of the woodwork, like hundreds of them. They're like, oh yeah, I kind of knew Trump's wife in the 80s, and he kind of touched me a little weird one time. Like, even if it's true or not, it's so hard to tell. Like, just bring up a modicum of evidence. But you can't say that because people are like, oh my God, you're fucking victim blaming. That's what I said. I said, like, I just don't buy into this shit, because what he said about the whole, like, bus tape, you guys all know it, I don't need to reiterate it, but he wasn't telling a story. He was being extremely braggadocious and douchey, and of course, I'm not saying he's a good guy. He was being a piece of shit, but at the end of the day, it wasn't like he was saying, Alice over there in HR, I cornered her up at the office, saw her there, she was kind of into me, and I just grabbed her by the pussy, and she went, oh shit, but she knows that I can do it because I'm a star. No, it was like he was trying to be braggy, and if you listen to it again, you can clearly tell that he was just bragging about nothing. He was just trying to make it seem like he was an alpha male who can just, grab women by the fucking by the vag or whatever. It's stupid. She even pointed out, she said, anybody who buys into that has no hope for them, and I thought it's idiocy. You can't just spout that out and be like, oh, I'm correct, I am the shining beacon of morality and political correctness, or the fuck in this class. It was stupid. And I don't know, it was just frustrating. We had a little bit of a debate about it, but by the end of the day, she has her views, I have mine. I don't like either candidate either way. I'm happy it's over, regardless of the fact that America did a really stupid thing having two final people like this in their election. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, if you have money, you can get that far. It's just the fact of it. It's the reason why Bernie Sanders didn't get that far. It's the reason why a lot of these other people, Gary Johnson, what the hell was her name, Jill Stein, I think her name was, a lot of these people that are also very good politicians, but just don't have the same amount of money and name recognition as the other people do, like Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Everybody knows who those people are. They have a lot of money. But I don't know, man. It's just, I hate seeing too how these people on Facebook and stuff, like my friends and my cousins and whoever, is always commenting like, oh my God, this is such a disgrace to the U.S. Like, having somebody who's, again, misogynist, bigot, etc., being in the office now. This is deplorable, whatever the hell. And like, I don't understand, because you're not helping. You're doing nobody any favors when you say stuff like this. Like, just accept the fact Hillary lost, and we're never gonna know if she would have done better or not. Maybe she'll run again in 4 or 8 years, depending on how long his term lasts. Maybe less if something ends up happening. But by and large, we can assume that we're never going to know what a Hillary Clinton presidency was going to be like, and you can't especially pretend to know what it would be like now and say that she would be better, because we don't know. We do know that she, she's hidden the emails. It's obviously a criminal thing that she's done. Anybody else who's lied to the FBI, been subpoenaed, etc., would have gone to jail. Whole Clinton Foundation scandals, the whole nine. It's a bunch of BS. People have bought into it. I don't know. It's just accept the fact that, Trump won. Try to be, it's hard to articulate this properly. Try to support him so that if he's doing well, don't just still be a cunt about it. Just be like, you know what, he's doing okay. We expect him to do bad. He's not a real politician, doesn't have any experience, but at least he's doing okay. Let's just try to, make the best of the situation. And I don't know, man. Definitely gonna be an interesting next few years for sure. I'm not like the whole climate change thing and the way he does business. It's obviously not the best situation, but I mean, there's no reason to bitch about it and dwell on it like it's over. It's already, he's won, so that's what's the U.S. is gonna be like for the next 4 years. So might as well get used to it. I mean, I don't live in the U.S. I live very close though. But yeah, so hope you guys like this little commentary. Maybe maybe you're playing some COD or something while I'm talking. Just maybe you can, be a little thought provoking or something. For those of you who are really hard on the left, I was on the left for sure, but I'm kind of one of those alt-right people that's just kind of sick and tired of the politically correctness stuff being so ingrained in our culture now that we have to be so, walking on eggshells every time we want to say a joke or you do anything in public. Even doing a YouTube video, you have to be careful about what you say because people could take it super seriously and, tarnish your name off of a joke or whatever. So I don't know. I'm happy it's done now. Hopefully it won't be in the news as much. I'm going to talk about real stories and shit that actually matters instead of seeing the same two goddamn names having dumb allegations against both of them all the fucking time. I'm so tired of it. So yeah, hope you guys like this one. Please leave a like and a comment. I'll be uploading. Honestly, I don't know how much, but I will be around. I'm hoping for at least twice a week. I think excuse me, I think twice a week is pretty manageable. I have a couple series that I want to be doing weekly, but I don't want to pretend like, I'm gonna do fucking this thing and that thing every single week and then do it like twice and then have it not be a thing. So I want to try to make sure I really can get into those series and see how it goes before I really commit to anything. So but yeah, I'll be here. You can see stories from me, you can hear my opinion pieces, you can see good gameplay. Just have a good time. If you see me upload, it'll probably be an enjoyable video. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and all that stuff I told you before, and I love you. Peace the F out.